Are you here? Hi, Felicia. What's up? I remembered you needed some colored index cards, so I bought you some from my student store.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
How's it going?
I have a huge exam this afternoon, and my head has not been into studying lately.
Well, at least don't have to think about Terry anymore. Well, I'll let you study. I'll see you later.
Thanks again.
Okay.
Felicia, I thought you were supposed to be at work.
Yeah, I am, but I'm supposed to meet Sean for lunch. Big wedding planned, you know.
Oh, I wish I could go. I have to be at the hospital, though. I'd love to see you.
Terry.
Welcome home!
Hi, Tanya, Felicia.
Good to be back.
We're glad to have you back.
Yeah.
Well, our plane was a little bit late getting into New York City, so we just decided to stay over.
Hey, Bobby, come see us here. Hi. Jay, come on. Terry's back.
Honey.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, you must be exhausted, Patrick.
I'm okay. A little anxious to get back to the hospital.
How you doing, Terry? I know how hard this must have been for both of you.
Well, I'm just glad it's over.
Terry.
Hello,
Hi, Patrick.
Jake.
Hi, Jake.
I can tell you, Patrick, Tony will be so happy to have you back working at the hospital. I wish Frisco were here to welcome you both back.
What time is it now?
It's 20 minutes later than the last time you asked me. Will you relax, Frisco?
Oh, I can't believe we have to wait until the afternoon until we get our final assignment.
Louis told us why. The brass is working on our assignments all morning.
Can you believe this? We're gonna be cops. We're gonna be cops.
Yeah, but I guess this is our last assignment together, you know, as partners.
Yeah, I guess it is.
I wonder what it's going to be like after graduation.
We're gonna be cops. We're gonna finally get a little street action. That's what it's gonna be like. What's that?
It sounds like it's coming from back there. My gosh, what's wrong?
He's hurt bad. Get an ambulance. Go.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the dock foreman. He's not here. I think he went to Kelly's to get some coffee. Can you tell me his name? Yeah, Pete Barnes. Just ask Ruby, she knows him. Thanks, huh?
Just hang on, okay, bud? Help's on the way. What's your name?
Carson. Matt Carson.
Okay, Matt. What happened? You know who did this to you?
I don't know, maybe Angel.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Angel Moran.
You know why he do this to you? Frisco, what's going on?
Luckily, I found the medical van.
Listen, he's in pretty bad shape.
Experience in construction.
This is a little bit bigger.
Patrick, how did you unpack so quickly?
I didn't. I'm just anxious to get to the hospital. I want to see how Buzz is doing.
I gotta get to the hospital, too, so where's Terry? I'll talk to you later, okay?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, good.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye-bye. I just put on a huge pot of coffee. Anybody want some? Oh, that sounds good.
I'll buy one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, boy.
Terry, how are things going, Laurel? Well, it was awful, but it's time for you to go to the past.
How are Kevin's parents?
Well, they're heartbroken, of course, and I think that Kathleen will always blame me somehow for Kevin's death. How can she? You and Jake were fighting for your lives.
How about Ted and the sheriff?
They're just glad the nightmare's over with.
We all are, Terry.
Anyway, I closed up Grandmother's house, and Patrick and I gave Ted power of attorney, take care of our shares of Purity Water, and then he's going to take care of the details for the Memorial Hospital wing.
They're moving forward with that.
Absolutely.
Jennifer would be very proud of you right now.
I miss her.
You've been through hell. But it's going to be all right from now on.
That's right, it's going to be like one big happy family here at the Brownstone again.
By the way, Are you sure it's all right that I use my old room again?
Are you kidding? I'd be upset if you wanted to go anywhere else.
Yeah?
Well, I have to go. I have to meet Sean for lunch.
That's right. He's helping you with your wedding, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Oh, Felicia, when is that?
It's on Frisco's birthday.
Oh.
I can't believe it's finally happening.
Well, I am so happy for you. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, there is. I've been putting this off because of everything that's been going on, but I've been deciding on my wedding party. And Sean's going to give me away. And Tanya's going to be the matron of honor. And Tony's going to be the best man. And, well, I'm looking for some beautiful bridesmaids. And a handsome usher.
I was worried there. I thought you were referring to me as a beautiful bridesmaid.
I think Frisco would rather have you as an usher.
Do I have to wear a tux?
I'm afraid so. But you can wear those black sneakers.
Well, in that case, I'd be delighted.
Well, you were the two bridesmaids I had in mind.
Felicia, I thank you for asking, but I don't think I'll be able to.
Felicia, I think you ought to count us both out right now.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything that's going to ruin your wedding or anything like that. You understand?
I do.
Okay.
Your wedding is going to be beautiful.
Yes.
Perfect.
With no reminders of the past.
Well, you're going to be there anyway, aren't you?
Wild horses couldn't keep us away.
Yeah, anything we can do.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, thanks. Well, I have to go see Sean, and otherwise he's going to think I'm going to cancel the whole thing.
I'm going to get going myself.
Where are you going?
I have got to be in court in 20 minutes. Good to have you home. Good to have you at any time.
We can have a welcome home dinner if you get home on time.
I'll make a point of it.
Good.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Yes, Dr.
Alan,
Let's go, Yank. What you got there?
Frisco and Sampound, we brought him in on the van. He took a pretty bad beating.
Can you get him into the examining room, please? I'll be right there.
I did a quick check. He doesn't seem to have any broken bones, but I thought he should have some x-rays.
Yeah, you're right. You know who he is?
Matt Carson.
We found him out on the waterfront.
Any idea who did that to him?
Well, yeah, he gave me a name, but I have to fill out a report. Listen, I'd really like to get a statement from him when you're finished.
Okay. Listen, I'm really swamped today. I could use your help, Yank.
You got it.
Yank,
got
I'm
it.
reporting for rotation, Dr. Quartermain.
Actually, I can use the two of you. Come on.
Okay.
Frisco, I owe you an apology.
Forget it, okay?
No, I'm sorry. I called you a liar. I wouldn't believe that my brother was a killer. I realize now how sick he was.
He fooled a lot of people, Patrick.
Yeah, I guess he did. I just wish you would have found out sooner.
Patrick, please, I could use a hand.
Poor guy. I don't know how I'd feel if one of my brothers was a killer.
Yeah, I can imagine if it was Tony, he'd be a lot of pain.
Yeah. Speaking of pain, did that guy say who beat him up?
Yeah, he mentioned a guy named Angel Moran.
Did he say why?
Well, I said he didn't know.
Bet he got in somebody's way.
Like Buzz. Maybe this Angel Moran character has something to do with Buzz Tracker getting beat up.
That's an angle we should definitely check out.
I'll call Lewis.
And I asked Jake to be one of the ushers, and he agreed. And I know Frisco's going to ask Yank.
What about the bridesmaids?
I want Anna to be one, and I'm hoping Robin will be my flower girl.
Oh, good. Sounds like you have the wedding party under control. Now, where are you going to hold the wedding?
I don't know yet.
What about Frisco? Does he have any idea where he'd like to get married?
Well, really, that's the big problem. We haven't really had a chance to sit down and discuss it.
Well, his graduation's coming up soon, isn't it?
Yeah, he has one more assignment, and then he graduates. He's been really preoccupied. It'll work out. I hope.
Felicia, you look worried. What is it, money?
Oh, no, we're fine.
Weddings can be a bit expensive, so if you do need money, I can help.
No, I don't want you to help. I can work it out.
No, wait a minute. I think we should at least discuss this. And have you figured out how much everything is going to cost?
Well, everything except for the reception. But I don't want you to help me because I know you're still trying to get your business going. Oh, I've got to go.
Well, now, where are you running off
Well,
to?
I've still got to get some supplies, and then I'm going to go by the student store. But don't worry about it because I can work it out, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks. See you later. Hi, Monica.
Oh, hello. Hey, Monica, you want some lunch?
Well,
So Sergeant Lewis said he was coming right over?
Yeah, he seemed real anxious to find out who this Angel Moran character was.
Did he say why?
Does he ever say why?
Frisco.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to admit this, Carson.
Is he in serious condition?
No, not really, but he's just got some bruises and lacerations. I want to keep him in just for observation. Patrick, can you take care of the admitting?
Right, Dr. Gormley?
I'm going to leave you both in charge. I got a counseling session to do, all right? We'll handle it, Doctor. Great. I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Patrick, what are you doing for dinner tonight?
I didn't make any plans.
Why don't we get together? We can talk shop.
All right, you're on. I better get Mr. Carson upstairs.
All right, good to see you back. Hey, Frisco, I heard you're getting married. Congratulations.
Well, thank you again. Did you also hear that I would very much appreciate if you'd be one of my ushers?
No, I didn't.
Would you mind?
Hey, I love it. Thanks a lot. Thanks for asking.
All right, well, we'll talk about the details later on, okay?
Hey, good to see you.
Bye-bye.
How's it going? Hey, Frisco, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. I need to speak to Alan. Have you seen him?
I'm right behind you.
Jones, Wells.
Sir.
Where's the guy you called me about?
Oh, well, he's being admitted right now.
He's pretty badly beaten up, sir.
All right, look, I want you to find out how soon I can question him. I want to hear everything he has to say about Angel Moran.
Would you like to tell us why, sir?
No, I don't want to tell you why. You'll find out for yourselves tomorrow.
How, sir?
You're going to have your last project. You got 12 hours starting at 8 a.m. tomorrow. You find Angel Moran, you'll graduate.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Hello, stranger.
Stranger? Well, it's not my fault that you decided to move out on me.
Only for a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks? Seems like forever. Honey, are you sure you want to live with Tony and Tanya until the wedding, baby? Huh?
Yes.
Positive?
Oh, Frisco, I have to.
Why do you have to?
I told you, I want the wedding night to be just special.
I promise you I will make it the most special night you've ever lived in your life. I promise.
You know what I mean?
Well, you can't blame me for trying. Oh, by the way, there's something else that I'm curious about, sweetheart.
What?
Why did you decide to have our wedding on my birthday? I thought we were going to wait until I got my first official paycheck as a cop, right?
We are waiting for your first official paycheck. I called Sergeant Lewis and he said you're going to get paid 1 week before graduation.
For real? Why don't they tell us those things?
Well, I guess you just have to ask. You know, you ought to be glad that I decided to get married on your birthday because that way you never are going to forget about our wedding anniversary. Will you?
Honey, come here. Have you thought about what it's going to be like being married to a cop?
I can deal with that. I have to deal with it.
I love you more than anything. Do you believe that?
I believe it. We're getting married, aren't we?
Okay, now if you believe that, then there's no reason for you to ever be jealous if I work with women cops. Right?
Depends on what they look like.
No, I'm serious. Now, I can't go to work and do a good job if I'm going to have to think about coming home and you throwing a fit if I have come in contact with a female, honey. That's not going to work.
Once I'm Mrs. Andrew Jones, I will never be jealous.
Not even of Sam?
Not even of Sam, and I'm going to prove it to you.
Oh, good.
Oh, hi, you two.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, you know something? We need to start a bit of a celebration right now. Do you have some wine in here?
celebrate?
Well, thanks. And orange juice, of course, for you. That's because we're celebrating the baby. Yeah. And we're celebrating this murder case being over. And we're celebrating our wedding. And we're also celebrating the fact that I am going to graduate from the police academy.
All right, well, I'll drink to that one.
Here, here. Cheers.
Cheers. Seems like everything is just perfect in the lives of the Jones.
Yeah. The fact that I hate sleeping alone.
Hello?
Sam, it's Felicia.
Hi, Felicia.
I didn't wake you, did I?
No, I'm just a little surprised to hear from you, that's all.
Well, I think you're going to be a little more surprised when I tell you why I've called. Sam, would you be one of my bridesmaids?
Me? Is this the Felicia that's going to marry Frisco?
Of course it is.
Well, no, I'm not surprised, actually. I'm in shock. Why are you asking me?
Well, I guess it's no secret that I've been kind of jealous of you and Frisco working together.
Kind of?
Well, anyway, that's all over, and I just wanted to prove that to Frisco.
Well, I guess this will certainly do that.
But there's another reason, Sam. I know that you and Frisco have been working very hard together, and that you've been through a lot of danger together. And I know that if you were a man, that Frisco would ask you to be one of his ushers. So, what do you say? Would you like to be one of my bridesmaids?
I'm really touched, Felicia. I would love to be one of your bridesmaids.
Oh, that's terrific. Well, I'll talk to you soon about the details, okay? Bye-bye. Frisco, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just thought you might need these, honey. That's all.
Well, not really, but since you come all the way down here...
Oh, and on second thought, I really don't want you wearing these unless you're with me. That could very easily be arranged if you came upstairs with me right now. Just for a little while, sweetheart, okay? I promise I'll have you back by dawn, okay? No one will know about it, especially your grandmother. I promise. No one, honey. Come on. Please, honey?
Good night.
Honey, I'll respect you on our wedding night, I promise.
No, and I can't wait.